Hi everyone. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Sharang. I represent Seed Global Education, and in this video, we're going to cover some of the important presentations given by certain universities that you would have heard or will hear from very shortly. So there are five schools that we'll be going through in this presentation. One is Bocconi University in Milan, Italy. The other got four more from the US, that is William and Mary University, University of Maryland, George Washington University, and the Case Western Reserve University. What we'll do is one by one, we'll go through some of the school's presentations. You'll learn a little bit. It's just 3 to 4 minute long presentations. You'll learn some tad bit, information. And if you have any questions, you can click on the caption here and you'll see some information. You can also comment on this video and we will respond to any of the questions you have about studying abroad or studying in the USA or in Italy. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Richa from Bocconi University, who will take us through a little bit about Bocconi.
Hello, everyone. My name is Richa, and I'm part of Bocconi's guidance and recruitment team. Bocconi is a European university based in Milan, Italy. So, what is Milan famous for? Fashion, food, football, Ferraris, the Formula One racing, art and architecture, Michelangelo's paintings, the largest cathedral, the Duomo. But we also know that Milan is the financial capital of Europe. We house more than 150 financial institutes in Milan. So that's where Bocconi comes into the picture. Bocconi was established in 1902 to exactly cater to this requirement of Europe. We were the then pioneers to start offering the degree programs in the space of business management, finance, economics, and we are now leaders in the space. We rank top 10 in the world and top 3 in Europe. Having said that, we've expanded our portfolio. We've added new age programs like the AI, ML, data sciences, transformation, sustainability, etc. We offer 2 years Master in Science degree programs exactly in these areas, and also offer 3 week summer school programs so that you can get a good experience of what the country has to offer to you, and also the curriculum and the mode of delivery, if that's matching your interest or not. However, that said, today I'm going to demystify 3 myths of studying in Europe. The first, language barrier. All the programs are entirely delivered in English. There is absolutely no requirement to learn an Italian language or any other foreign language. So much so that it is not required at the application stage, nor at the visa stage, nor a requirement for the placements. The second myth, that studying abroad can be expensive. To let you know that the university offers exclusive scholarship programs for international students. We have merit, diversity, and need-based scholarships. We offer 100% scholarships to our students. Some fun facts: 1 out of every 3 students gets a scholarship, and more than 25% of my students get 100% scholarships. There are also ministry scholarships that these international students are awarded. The third myth is about the career opportunities. The university has a dedicated career services team on the campus, which assists the students in their placements and internships opportunities. Some fun facts: every student has more than 6 interview calls and has more than 2 offer letters in hand. More than 80% of my students are placed while they're in their final year, and more than 70% of my students are placed internationally. How do we apply to the degree programs and how do we apply for the scholarships? Do feel free to reach out to me. Thank you so much, and all the best for your career opportunities and study abroad opportunities.
Thank you, Richa. That was wonderful. We learned a lot about Bocconi University and studying in Milan, Italy. What a wonderful prospect it promises to be. Next up, I've got Amanda, who represents the William and Mary University located in Virginia in the US of A. And she's going to tell us a little bit about why you should consider not only studying in William and Mary, but also in the United States of America. Over to you, Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda Barth, Associate Dean of Graduate Admissions and Recruitment at the William and Mary Raymond A. Mason School of Business. I'm excited to connect with you to share why William and Mary is a top destination for global students to study in the United States. Established by royal charter in 1693, William and Mary is the second oldest institution for higher learning in the USA. We're deemed one of 8 original public Ivy League universities due to our commitment to learning excellence and teaching. We're located in historic Williamsburg, Virginia, on the east coast of the United States, approximately 2 hours from Washington, D.C. Our purpose is to offer a top quality education from one of the nation's premier public universities. We strive to expand the global business perspective of all of our students and to enhance their leadership competencies. We invite our graduates to join our tribe of alumni who are making a difference in Virginia and around the world. And we have top rankings, ranked number 1 for learning and rated number 36 overall best business schools in the United States by Bloomberg's Business Week. There are many opportunities to learn in our graduate portfolio. The full-time MBA program is a 22-month residential immersion with strong focus on leadership development through our exclusive executive partner program. The full-time program offers 5 market-driven specializations, including STEM-designated specializations in areas such as business analytics, supply chain, and finance. A dedicated team of graduate career management advisors help our full-time MBAs to secure top internships and job outcomes at global multinational companies in the U.S. and around the world. The full-time MBA employment rate is 95% after graduation, with competitive signing bonuses and starting salaries. Our Master of Science in Business Analytics program is STEM designated and encouraging of all majors. This 10-month residential immersion focuses a third of its curriculum on artificial intelligence and machine learning. Our dedicated career advisors help our MSBA students to obtain jobs at top consulting and tech firms around the United States and around the world with a 90% career outcome. And finally, our Master of Accounting program. Our MAC program is STEM designated, open to all majors. This 10-month immersion experience is inclusive of a winter field experience, and the Master of Accounting program provides our students with enough hours to successfully sit for and pass the CPA examination. Our MAC students enjoy 100% career placement at all the Big Four firms. All of our application requirements can be found online. We will ask you to upload a copy of your unofficial transcripts, 2 professional recommendations, a resume, a well-crafted essay, and we will invite you for an admissions interview. The GMAT and GRE can be optional for our programs depending on your quantitative capability and academic background. They can play a factor in the overall admission and scholarship process. William & Mary is also a proud partner of Seed Global, and we will provide special admissions and scholarship consideration for all of our Seed partners. We invite you to work with us through the application process and beyond. On behalf of William & Mary's Raymond A. Mason School of Business, I thank you for your time and your interest in our graduate programs.
Thank you, Amanda. That was wonderful. We learned a lot about studying at William and Mary and what it takes for candidates like you to study at William and Mary. Next up, I'd like to invite Regina, who's representing the George Washington University, located in the capital, that's Washington, D.C. So over to you, Regina.
Hello, everyone. My name is Regina Nitin, and I represent George Washington School of Business. A hearty welcome to all of you here. George Washington School of Business has a rich history and is located in the heart of Washington, D.C., and therefore has an unfair advantage of the location. We have about 3,000 students, 1,500 of which are graduate students. We also have 102 countries being represented in the university. Very proud of having more than 51% women across all graduate programs with about 180 faculty members. Rankings are to be taken with a grain of salt. However, what we are really proud of is that we are number one in women enrollments and we are number 3 in diversity. Also, something that we are proud of is that we are number 5 in value for money among the US private schools. The top reasons why you should be studying at GW is that we have a program for everyone. So which means we have diverse offerings. Needless to say, we have world-renowned faculty members. In fact, we're very proud of being a part of AAU, which is American Association of Universities, a very coveted group of schools to be a part of the club. We have a dedicated in-house career center, of which I think one should start using it from the week 1 itself for better outcomes. Also, as I was saying, that we have an unfair advantage of the location, and I'm going to talk about this a little more. While being at Washington, D.C., you might be thinking only government. But let me tell you that we have the Amazon, Google, Boeing headquarters at Washington, D.C., and then we have the Big Fours, the boutique consulting firms, and numerous NGOs. Also, very importantly, the IMF and the World Bank are at the university campus. So that is the unfair advantage that I was talking about. While we have partnerships in the region with all of these organizations and more, we also have partnered with schools around the world. And that is something that we are happy for you to explore. Talking about the diverse offerings, we have specialized masters and we have 14 specialized master's degree available for students, out of which 7 are STEM designate. We also have 2 MBA programs, and these are for F1 students, the Global MBA program and the Accelerated MBA program, the difference of which would be in the number of years of experience that one might have. What we are also absolutely happy about is that we have more than 15 graduate certificate programs, and a couple of these are also STEM designate. So kind of helps to have stacked up your degree with both. If these were not enough, we have 20 plus joint and dual degree programs, and I would be happy to explore this with you in any of the conversations ahead. The application process for all our programs remain fairly simple. We have the LORs, the SOP. Test is optional, so which means your GMAT GRE is absolutely optional for you to send it in. What is compulsory is the English language proficiency test. And we do accept the IELTS, TOEFL, Duolingo, and PTE as well. We have scholarships, and these are merit-based, and so one does not have to submit a separate application. And for anything else that you might have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. These are the deadlines, the first being October 1st, 2024. And who knows, in a couple of years, we see you here graduating in front of the National Mall. So thank you, everyone, and hope to speak with you soon.
Regina, thank you so much for that. GW does look like a wonderful prospects for candidates. Next up, I'd like to invite Maria, who's representing the Case Western Reserve University located in Cleveland, Ohio, and what prospects it has for international students to apply to the Case Western Reserve University.
Hello, my name is Maria Stutzmani Marquez, and I serve as the Associate Dean at the Weatherhead School of Management at Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland, Ohio. And it is a delight to share with you more about the school and our offerings. To start off, I want to share with you three core values that we have. One is partnership. That really means the interactions and the engagement that we have with each of you, but also with our institutions and organizations and community members outside of Case Western and outside of the Weatherhead School of Management. We believe that, everybody coming together really uplifts us all, and that is all about collective impact. And the work that we're trying to do takes multiple stakeholders in order to achieve. Also, we really value experiential learning and real world practice. So we hope that throughout the courses that you take, you'll have opportunities to engage, whether it's through entrepreneurship or working with some of our centers like XLab, which is focused on digital transformation technology, or the Fowler Center, which has a focus on social impact, impact investing, and also sustainability as it relates to the environment. We have a number of different opportunities within each of the centers, also well known for our Center for Family Business. And also we have one of 3 coaching labs, which is focused on research that shows the empirical benefits of coaching, and whether it's peer coaching or group coaching or even one-to-one executive coaching. So as you can see here from our mission, we are a small private institution that is a research one, which means basically all of our faculty are still quite involved in applicable research that is helping to evolve the world and business as we know it today. So we look forward to learning more about you through the application process. I'll share a little bit more about our community. We are located in Cleveland, Ohio, which is right along Lake Erie, which is one of 5 Great Lakes in the United States. We are home to LeBron James and Simone Biles. They may or may not be as famous as Rohit Sharma, but, pretty famous as well. We have a very global community with over 25 countries represented to date across all of our programs. I want to share with you more about our faculty. We have faculty who are not only focused on research, but we also have faculty who are coming in as practitioners, just as faculty member Pablo Azar here, who's worked at PNC primarily in digital marketing and marketing analytics throughout his career. So we're very pleased to have a wide range of talent in our faculty and faculty who really care about students, plenty of opportunities to work with them directly. And so here are all of our programs that are available. You'll see those that are highlighted as STEM eligible. We have a couple of intakes throughout the year, but we really, really hope that you'll apply before the January 14th date. And that's really just so that you can get secured with visa and get everything properly set up for a great experience and your ability to maximize all of the resources that Case Western, Reserve University, and the Weatherhead School of Management have to offer you. And lastly, if you look to the right, you can see the waiver for the application. So as you're entering your application, please feel free to use the fee waiver. This will work across all of our programs for this next year. And then as you see, opportunities to engage in work and internships really is both regional and national at Weatherhead. So you'll notice organizations like KeyBank and Cleveland Clinic and Sherwin-Williams and Progressive, which are all located directly in Cleveland, Ohio. So we look forward to learning more about you through this process. We are, again, a school that is focused both on innovation and also those core elements of change management, which are emotional intelligence, developing leadership, and really making sure that we're setting you up for success as somebody who's ready to build and shape the future. Thank you so much. I look forward to meeting you.
We finished with Maria and we continue with another Maria, and we'd like to invite Maria Pinada, who represents the University of Maryland and the Robert H. Smith School of Business. Last but not the least, as they say, Maria, stage is all yours.
Hi, my name is Maria Pineda. I am the Executive Director of Admissions at the Smith School at the University of Maryland, located right outside of Washington, D.C. The University of Maryland is a Research One institution. This means we are listed among the top research universities in the country. This translates to a phenomenal faculty members who have across the world been notable in various aspects, whether it's in journals, in winning awards, or even in teaching. We have spent $1.2 billion in research expenditures last year. This translates to our great rankings across our various programs. And speaking of programs, below is what we have to offer in business master's programs. Think of the University of Maryland as you consider any of the programming that we have to offer below. When people ask, why should we go to the University of Maryland, the Smith School, we can talk about experiential learning, leaders for a technologically abled world, or faculty. But really, think about why you want to be at the University of Maryland. We want to make sure that our students are excited about what we have to offer in our career, in our curriculum options, and in our community. Our community is expected to give back. Think of our community as a place where you're able to grow and help others grow as well. We want you to be engaged not only in the classroom, but also in places where you would not expect to be engaged, whether it's in clubs, in sports, in professional and personal activities as well. Think of the University of Maryland as having also a focus in curriculum. I had previously discussed the various programmings that we have to offer. Our curriculum is taught by some of the best faculty in the world, and we want to make sure that you walk away with the newest and greatest information, but also have a good understanding of foundational aspects of your program. Lastly, we want to make sure that you're ready for post-grad school. So our Office of Career Services will partner with you even before orientation to make sure that you have the ability to not only sell yourself during an interview, but also negotiate. Think of the Office of Career Services as someone who can help you from resume review to interview prep and even to negotiations. And speaking of the Office of Career Services, some of our students were recently hired by the companies you see on the screen. These are phenomenal countries from around the world. However, our students are also hired by smaller boutique firms located in the US and around the world. Thank you so much for connecting with me today. But I know you want to hear more about scholarships. We offer scholarships for our full-time programs. It ranges anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 for our specialty master's programs. Below, you'll see the application deadlines that we have for fall 2025. Please make sure you note that January 15th is our priority deadline for international students. This means if we receive your application and it is completed by that date, we will guarantee that we will review your application for scholarship.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We've heard from 5 top universities across Europe, Bocconi in Milan, Italy, and we've also heard from 4 of the top US universities, namely the Case Western Reserve University, University of Maryland, George Washington University, and William and Mary University. If you've got questions about studying at any of these universities, do look at the caption, which has information about these. If you have any questions, if you have any tips to share with fellow candidates, and if you're already applying, then please do share it in the comments. If you have any questions and want to schedule a call with a SEED expert counselor, you could also do that, and we can learn more about your profiles and give you some free advice about what you could do in your time while you're applying to these universities. So that's a little bit about SEED. info@seedglobaleducation.com is our email address. It's also mentioned in the caption, so please do write to us and spend some time. Thank you so much for watching this video, and as mentioned, we're always there. You can hit us up on Instagram, on YouTube itself, or on email, and we will always be there for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and good luck with your applications.